flavourful heirloom tomatoes, and they're just bursting with flavour. And they're grown in a hothouse, and they taste yummy. They taste yummy raw in salads, and they taste yummy cooked. They're probably one of my very favourite of all kinds of tomatoes. It's my favourite kind. I've got a few more of those there on there. Well, they just fell off, didn't they? That's okay, they fell in the bowl. Yes, I've started off well. Let's hope there's no more flying vegetables. This is a nice, almost like a beef steak tomato. I've got a couple of those because it's nice to have a variety of different flavours and different kinds, because they all give different textures and flavours to things. And then I've got some more of these little cherry ones. They're lovely. You can have these in salads. They look wonderful. They taste good. They don't taste quite so full of flavour as the Campari ones, but they're still very sweet and very yummy. And they're great roasted. Just wonderful roasted or grilled. You don't have to put any fat with them. They're just lovely. Got a lot of those. A big bowl full of tomatoes. Put that over that side so we can look at the other vegetables. Got this because my strawberries in the garden are dying back, and there's very little happening with them at the moment because of the heat. I did get itchy eyes, sorry. I did get lots of strawberries. At one stage I was getting a little dessert bowl full a day, but I ended up buying some big ones because they're always yummy to have. It's nice big strawberries. Mine are about the end of it, just a little. The ones I grew. But these are great big strawberries. Really nice, juicy big strawberries. And they smell yummy too. That means generally they're full of flavour. I keep them in the fridge so that they'll last a little bit longer until it's got a little crease from squishing with the others. But yeah, they're nice strawberries. And if I'm not going to eat them all the time, if we're not going to eat them all, and we know that they won't last before while they're still good, I wash them, dry them with a paper towel, and slice them into slices, and pop them in a little mini Ziploc bag or in a glass container. Lie them flat and freeze them, and then they're available all year round when there's no strawberries growing. It's nice to have ones in the freezer and not have to buy it. I put them back wonky. I can't close the lid. Put that to the side too. What have we got? We've got a bag full of cherries. Big fresh cherries. They look yummy and delicious. I think they're going to be sweet and delicious. The produce market closes for a little while over the holiday season, so it's just available from the stores, but it's nice to get them when they've got them at the produce market and when people are bringing their ones from home to sell. These are little limes. They smell so good. They smell just yummy, and they actually taste really good. And they're lovely, a little squeeze of lime on avocado. I like that. And they're also really nice on things like fish and chips, and as an alternative to lemons. I like limes, and I like lime juice. And squeezed lime with water and ice cubes. It's very nice. I've got a few various sized limes. They all smell nice. They smell good. This one's got a funny little shape to it. This one's more different shaped limes, but and very tiny lime. I've got several of these. These are my favourite apples. These Beverage ones, gentle on the tummy, and they taste really good. They're lovely and crispy unless they're too old, and then they start to go soft. But while they're fresh, crispy, yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, really nice and crispy. What have we got? We've got this gnarly little bit of fruit. I bought it because it was very different. I think it's a lemon. It was on someone's stall for sale. They'd grown it and I forgot to ask. I just thought, oh yes, I'll buy that. I'm sure it's going to taste lovely. Might even be a lemonade lemon. Have you ever tried those? The ones that you can just eat like an apple, that taste really good, that are not too sour at all. In fact, they're almost like an apple to eat. I'm hoping it's one of those, but I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. Hopefully a good one. Good surprises are always the best. Mushrooms. Ones like this, I usually buy the brown mushrooms or the portobello mushrooms. But this time, these were cheaper, so I bought these. They're not the freshest looking mushrooms, but they're not off either. They'll be okay. But when I get the brown ones, I'll have to show you those and the portobello ones because they're very yummy. But these are nice on pizzas. They're nice grilled with whatever you're cooking. Just pop in a couple of mushrooms to grill them along. I pop in a couple of mushrooms, a couple of tomatoes for each person, as well as whatever else I've got, just for a variety, because it makes it interesting. So, don't forget them. I'm sure if I can do that. Oh, getting scissors. Sealed. I shall have to come back and fix that whilst I went to get the scissors to open the snow peas packet and to get the cherries open so we could have a really good look. I ate one of the little cherry tomatoes and they're very nice. They're really nice. They're ripe and not overripe. But I buy them, generally I'll buy them a little bit less ripe than that because that's after a day or so, the ones I showed you. And they've ripened out that much. They ripen pretty fast in this weather, but they're just delicious now. Just perfect for the eating. Now, I opened the cherry bag so we could get some of these cherries out. Look at them because you can't really tell cherries when they're in a bag. They're just yummy looking, aren't they? They look like lovely cherries. I'm sure they're going to be juicy and delicious. When they finally come down in price, I'm going to buy quite a few and cut them and take the pips out and then freeze them for later. But not yet because they're too expensive at the moment. But nice to have some treats of them. They're not crazy prices. They're not cheap either. Just yummy. There's lots of them. Some big ones. They look delicious. This one isn't exactly produce. Yep, it's chocolate. I thought we could have a look at this. comes in dark chocolate. They look rather nice. It's just a little bit. Open it up. Okay, that's me banging and crashing with excitement. Oh, it's got a pull tab. I didn't need to do that. It's got a little part here. It says pull here. No, it's not doing it. I do know what this is. It says tear here. But I can't tear it, so I'll just snip it instead. Let's see if I can do it without any more crashes. Have a look and see if they're yummy. Look at these. Oh, they're quite big, aren't they? I imagined it they were little. They're quite big. There's no smaller ones. It's just big size. Yummy. Oh, they smell good. The chocolate smells good and the mint smells good. Okay, maybe I shouldn't eat it now. I want to. No, wait. If I can't share it, I shouldn't eat it. It looks so good. It smells really good. Oh, me and my sweet Uno. I shall behave and get back to the actual other things. We're doing the produce video, aren't we? Producing other things. It's naughty. I ate some. But now I can tell you what it tastes like. Yup. I had a bite. Couldn't contain myself. At least I didn't do it in front of you. I behaved a little bit. Yup. Now this is it's soft. It's not a firm centre. It's a soft but not runny, just a really nice soft centre. It's very minty. It's rather delicious. It tastes like after dinner mints. It tastes a little bit like the After 5, I think it is, by Nestle from the UK. It reminds me of those, but those are very thin, like wafer thin. It reminds me of that taste-wise. Texture-wise, it's much bigger, much chunkier. And yeah, yummy flavour. Nice chocolate. It's melting on my fingers. Yup. Better put it down, for I'm covered in melted chocolate. I just thought I'd give you an update. It does taste good. In case you're thinking you might try some, but don't know. Some of the ones, Cadbury makes some after dinner mints, but their centres are quite a lot firmer. From memory, unless they've changed or unless they got a strange batch, they were quite firm, the centres in those. But very nice also. But I think I prefer this, possibly. The others are very nice. It's very hard to tell. I like the Nestle, the After 8 or whatever it's called. Those thin wavery ones. I like these ones, these Potter Brothers, and these are small business, so it's nice. It's nice to support small businesses when you can, if you can afford to, and they weren't ridiculously expensive. They were pretty much the same price as buying Cadbury, so why not go with the little company if they're not going to, if they're going to pay 3 times as much or even double as much. Well, if you're on a budget, you're not going to be able to afford to support small businesses. But if their prices are very similar, maybe just a little tiny bit extra, well then I like to support small businesses if I like the product, not just for the sake of it. But that's nice. Yeah, I'd buy them again. They're good. I just thought I'd give you that little update after my rascally tasting. Yep, yummy. Nice little Have you ever tried snow peas? You can eat them like this. Just wash them under a little cold water and then munch on them and have them in salads. Or you can cook them in stir fries. You can cook them or you can eat them raw. They're just yummy. They're quite sweet and you eat the whole thing. They're not like regular peas that you take the pot. You crack that open and get the little piece out, and you don't eat this. These ones you eat the whole thing. Just maybe take that little endy bit off. I always take that little endy bit there off. Cut that off when I'm ready for eating it. Rinse it and then ready for eating, munching. Nice for having with your lunch or something. Lovely addition to salads. So a whole big bag full of these lovely ones. They're lovely and fresh ones, and then you don't want these to be fat like regular peas, otherwise they're a little oversized. They should be just like this, just small little tiny things inside, because you're going to eat it all, just the whole thing, including the outer. Just yum, yum, yum. Got a big bag of those. Three little different, unusual, somewhat unusual. You might be quite common where you are, or you might have them regularly, but for us they're treats. This little Bundaberg, the mini can, just a little treat of Bundaberg ginger beer. It's very nice. It's made in Australia, and it's something that we enjoy, not all the time, but for a treat drink, just a little fizzy yum. This is something I discovered more recently in the last year, and it's called Candy Can. You don't eat it, you drink it, cotton candy. It's quite nice, I like it. It's very yummy, just not all the time, but nice to have. It's something, and it tastes and smells like cotton candy. It's kind of like a little treat drink when you want to have a little special something. You feel like, I want to celebrate, I want to have something like this. So I always keep one in the fridge of each of them, of these ones, as much as possible. Often we run out, but I try to have one in there so that if, sometime you might just fancy it, and then, you've got it there and it's nice and cold in the hot weather. This little one's more recent. I found this. This is called Ice Mooney, M-O-N-Y, Ice Mooney, and it's sparkling fruit juice in the flavour watermelon. I also bought blueberry and I bought raspberry. I've only tried the blueberry, it was quite nice. The best thing about this particular drink for me is it's 99.9% fruit juice. It is gluten-free, which is pretty obvious, no added sugar, no artificial flavours, and no artificial colours. Now let's just read what the ingredients are. It should say ingredients: 99.9% carbonated, reconstituted watermelon juice, watermelon flavour, natural colour, and food acid, which is vitamin C. So it's quite a healthy little drink, and a nice little something to have for a little treat, and something that's suitable to give to the little ones. If you're having a treat and you want a fizzy drink, it's a nice alternative.